Take it away. I had some technical difficulties because I went down the rabbit hole. Oh, I have one person who I don't know if there's actually someone in my TikTok. It's probably a bot. Um, I just need to know if I sound okay. If you can hit the screen or type something, that will be grateful. I will be internally grateful because that's all of I got. I don't have no money. I don't have no money, but I'm a little funny. Eh, eh, eh. Still nothing. Anyway, I was trying to do a commentary and I just lost my whole shit. I don't know how to share my screen and do this without going into full chaos mode. But we're gonna try it again. So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna do this, and okay. So I should be just sharing this tab, right? Or is it the window? Okay, and then I get. I don't. Go ahead. Is this? I don't. Okay. So if that's the window, and then if I'm sharing this. Okay. So I was trying to explain to you what happened. Ugh. And so basically, that is us losing our voices. They can literally wipe, just wash around us where we have no representation. And so, I don't even, you know what? I don't even know if I actually shared anything. I am a mess. Okay. It's okay. I don't, maybe that's not my ministry. Maybe that's just not my ministry. I'll find out on the recording and I just have to look at it. But anyway, get all this bullshit out of here. So, thank y'all for watching me as I learn how to do new technology like I am a 60-year-old person. But it's just the fact that I don't understand what it is about the black voice. And like I was talking about this with my best friend, Cuzzo. Like, what is it about black Americans that you have to squelch our voices so bad? Like, what is it about us? Like, all we want is to be left alone. Like, all we want is to be left alone. Just point blank, period. Like, what is it about our ability to just simply exist that people are so they want to squelch our ability to, I guess, really I know what it is. It's just they want our squelch our ability of influence. Look at hip hop. Hip hop has spanned the fucking globe. There's K-pop, there's Indian pop, there's Indian hip hop, Indian rapping. Like these motherfuckers got flows like Memphis 3 6 Mafia. Like I'm the big stepper. Like come on. The influence of the black American is crazy. And the influence of an black American is so crazy. And the fact that Africa too is just the cradle of civilization with every resource imaginable, and they have the audacity to call that the fucking world. They call everything black and African that we do is ghetto when y'all motherfuckers copy it hand over fist, i.e., Cloud Afro. What was it? Cloud Bob. Are you fucking serious, Cloud Bob? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all be killing me with the audacity to try to steal something. You discover something and name it completely wackly. Afro is lit, bitch. Cloud Bob? Cloud Bob. Cloud Bob. Are you out of your cotton picking mouth? Y'all be wanting to steal shit so bad, but then y'all cop it and they do it lamely. Ever so lamely. Like Cloud Bob. Boxer braids. What else? Biking braids. Like, bitch, come the fuck on. Anyway, let's see. There's just so much going on, so much femicide. I don't have no good. What's the words? I don't have no good segues yet. I'm not. I'm going off the dome strictly off the dome. That means completely. I don't know how to use this thing, y'all. I just gotta stop buying shit without a plan. But anyway, it's fine there. Um, Constance, are you the only one in here, girl, there, them, they? I don't know. You, Constance. Um, what I was going. So anyway, Clyde Bob's just a terrible, offensive way of trying to cop some type of relevancy. Just stop it. Flat taco, crispy taco. One more, using a tostada, making this is my flat taco. Girl, shut up. Like, be quiet. Google is like you could have just literally looked at the packaging. I think it was literally anyway. It's old news. If you wanna enjoy like thinking about old shit that you learn about now that if you're afraid to bring up like learn about old shit that happened like 5 years ago and you just learning about it now, you're in the right place. Cause I'm gonna laugh about it like I just learned about it today. Like I'm like what? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I came back to do because I had a whole nervous breakdown a little bit, a little bit, just a little bit. Um, I may or may not still be in it, honey. I'm just functionally riding through it. I cut my hair off, but I cut it off to a style that I love. I love, like, I have such a cute little head. Like, you can't tell me nothing that my little head ain't cute. And I ain't, look at the skin. Look at the skin. Apparently I think millennials, my cousin, she said I think we all look our ages, and I think we're just trying to delusion ourselves to pretending that we look younger than we are. I was like, bitch, you calling me delusional? I sure feel like, because some guy thought I was 28. I was like, you lying. I think he might have been lying. You know what? No, he wasn't. I'm going to stay in this delusional state of mind for as long as I can because living in delusion has let some of y'all live very happy lives. And maybe just by me tacking on just a little bit more delusion, I can make it through the next 3 months. Cause that's all I'm trying to make it through. I have short term goals, baby. Short term. These long term goals Ooh, we gotta take it minute by minute sometime. Anyway, let me tell you one of my recession indicators. One of my recession indicators was powdered milk because like I started back drinking cow's milk, but lactose free cow's milk because it still give me the rumblies and my tumblies. Because I'm sorry, oat milk, almond milk, soy milks, all of them are like unethically sourced, and I think I'm like I might as just go back to cow's milk. And it just tastes better. I ain't gonna lie, it just tastes better. But I may have to go back to the almond milk. I don't know. I might just start making my own almond milk to be real, cause woo, I need a little flour. I might have to just go back to making my own almond milk because or something, or just stop drinking milk. Period. I don't know. Anyway, the point I was making is my recession indicator. I'm so I haven't done a podcast in probably like a month, so I'm like super scatterbrained. But anyway, so my recession indicator is powdered milk. Cause like I was just drinking milk willy nilly, not finishing it, like cause I was like that. I had money like that. I was just letting shit waste like milk. And I told my friend, I said, I feel like my recession indicator is gonna when I have to start getting powdered milk. Your nigga tried it. It's it still makes your stomach bubble. It makes your stomach bubble. But I couldn't let milk go to waste no more. Like I can't let milk go to waste. Also another recession indicator, I'm using my beans. Okay? I'm using my beans. I'm using my beans. I'm lengthening out protein with like fancy beans, like chickpeas, so Tuscan chickpeas from Bush's flavored. I don't even like chickpeas, but I fucked them chickpeas up last night. It was delicious. I had some boneless ribs that I marinated, not really, but I rolled in some jollof rice seasoning because I really wanted some Indian flavors, and I had this butter chicken from butter chickpea soy meal from Aldi's. I linked that bitch up, made like 4 meals. And cause like I'm on a poverty calorie deficit right now, where I need to lengthen my meals up. So I'm just trying to make it. So I got powdered milk, lengthening things with beans. Um, oh, sometimes eat and sleep for dinner because like, or drinking water. I'm gonna have to start back giving plasma. I'm trying to work my brain back up into it. It's something about it for me, like giving plasma. Like I'm glad I'm helping, but it's also like the coldness of it. I hate being cold, and it's so cold, and they're like I had a moment like in my adulthood when in my old childhood home that I was so cold that I couldn't get warm that I thought I was gonna freeze to death. Like I was like, oh, this is how I died. I was like, oh no. So it reminds me of that, and I don't like it. And it's another reason why I don't want to go back to my childhood home. It's not happy anymore. But anyway, I digress. Cold and tangents for a reason, baby. I'm going down a river. I'm going down a river. I'm going down a river. Um. So anyway, yeah. And so, but they got some good deals going on, and I need an extra $400 this month because unexpected medical things popped up, and I'm still paying off a bad use of my money. This podcast thing being one of them. Okay, so I'm still trying to make it. I'm still trying to make it, but oh, I'm so cute. I am just beautiful. Anyway, um, yeah, I'm just trying to make it, honey. And it takes me back to my coworker being like, "What do you mean hanging on? What do you mean hanging on, bitch? We hanging in there. Y'all can't tell me. I don't care what Delulu. There's got to be a little self awareness that the world ain't right, or maybe like I'm giving people too much credit. Maybe that's what it is. There's so many more brown people in my complex, and I'm so happy about it. Yes. I saw another lady, she was just doing a little walk, and I was like, she was on the phone. And I was like, man, I don't want to break her doing her walk. She's in her tone, but I'm just like, I see you. I hear you. And I hope you're doing well, sister. Hope you're doing well. But Lord, me and me's tangents, honey. I need some ADD. Oh, I haven't taken my medication today. That's probably one of the reasons. I haven't taken my medication. I will do that. I need to take my meds. That's probably numero uno why I can't focus on shit. That is the reason. Anyway, so oh, I was telling you my recession indicators, and just I went back to talking about how one of my uh, colleagues was just like hanging in there. What do you mean? Everything is fine. I was like, okay, 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 everything's fine. Man, living in the Delulu, man, must be nice. Must be nice. But I'm trying to embrace a little bit of the Delulu so I can make it to what I need to do because there's no safety net for me. This is probably my safety net. Me doing more content creation and hoping that pops. That pop a lot pop. You know? I really gotta start advertising my books. I think that's one of my things. Like I just my hesitancy because like I want to advertise Adventures of Ada because I know the product and the books and the story that it tells is a great story. It's a sweet story of family and discovery. So check it out, Adventures of Ada on Amazon.com. Adventures of Ada, ADA, and you might think it's Adventures of Ada. People be pronouncing it Ada. It's not. It's Ada. Ada. I was like, am I pronouncing it wrong? Lord, that's how much we need to get back into it. We'll figure it out. We're trying to make it. We're just hanging in there. But anyway, but yeah, living in a Delulu state of mind to I have a deadline in my brain that I have to get to, and the level of anxiety and feelings that I have constantly sometimes outweighs that. But I'm just trying to make it. But also having moments where I can just talk about it for real, even if it's just one person that's been in the chat. I think it's been Constance. Constance, if you just been chilling, I appreciate you. Did you fall asleep? Are you still with me? Can you tap the screen? Let me know you're with me. Who is it? Becca. Becca, if you in here, girl. Hey. What up, what up, what up? That's my girl. Hey, hey, hey. But anyway, if you whoever's in here, is it my mom? Hey. She's no longer with us. She is not on the land of the living. So whoever's in there, what up? Anyway, yeah, I gotta take my damn ADHD meds. I am all over the place. So, recession indicator, beans. Like I got, ooh, and then I made this macaroni and cheese, and then I had this Southwestern blend from Aldi, and it's like fiberific. Like I'm not even really hungry, so maybe that's why I'm like cool. But I'm about to eat some more of that, and it was fine. I put some hot sauce on it. But those are my recession indicators. Like I got some ground beef in there and some spaghetti. And that's not even a recession indicator. That's just like a normal meal back in the day. But I only eat that when one, I'm craving it and I need something nostalgic to eat, or I'm broke and I don't got nothing else to eat for a week. And we all know spaghetti lasts 5 days. Do you want to eat it for those four and fifth days? No. You sure do that. But will you eat it extra burnt just to make sure everything's dead in there if there's something dead in there? You can't tell me you ain't never done that before in your life if you ain't been popo in your life. Wrap that last kernels of spaghetti into a white piece of bread and ate that bitch. If you ain't never done that in your life, you ain't been popo. You ain't been popo. That shit was fire though. Put that spaghetti, ooh, with the little burnt pieces of meat on there. I don't even eat white bread like that no more. Give me a piece of sourdough dough. It's better for your guts. Anyway. Let's see what else has been popping. What else I miss? Usher and oh, sorry y'all, my mouth's so dry. Gotta stop smoking those black and mouse, black and mouse, black and mouse. Anyway, Oh, Usher and Chris Brown going on their Bumps and Bruises tour. Is that the real name? Somebody made like AI is crazy. Usher. What is the name of the Usher Chris Brown tour? I'm not going because I I just don't like what is the name of this tour? Experience. What's the name of the tour? Like if they were just like regular safe black men who didn't apologize for very violent sexual abusers and DVers and SAers and uh, I can invite Aaron Partis to join me as a guest. That'd be funny. I'm gonna invite him. That'd be crazy. Aaron Partis pops up in my thing. Um, I've never seen that before in my life. But yeah, there's I'm looking through the reviews of them going. I guess that was a fake thing. They were saying it said the Bumps and Bruises tour. I was like, that can't be. That can't be real, right? Invite. This must be a fake Aaron Parnas. Oh, okay. It might be the real one. That'd be funny if I can get Aaron Parnas be like breaking news. I'm in the random bitches live. Hey, that'd be dope. I did say I want fortune and fame. Oh, my back hurt. I gotta do my squats. I'm trying to make myself do 20 to 40 squats a day. Um, just because I haven't hit up my PT person because I'm broke as hell. I need to text her and be like, girl, I'm sorry. I am poor. I am violently poor right now. Like, I really need to go give plasma. Or if everybody can just like go buy my books, if you go into my thing, you can buy my books. I can send it directly to you, and I autograph it, and yeah, send you books and everything. And I can always send you a link to our free children's book online as well. So it's Adventures of Otter Goes to Washington. It's actually really cute. We go into the Washington the Black Museum. And considering they're taking away everything black, we're gonna have these things to remember. Like they're erasing our history. Why do they hate us? Why? Why are y'all so scared of black people? Why are y'all so scared of black people? Like we just really want to be left alone. Like and we don't even care. Like all we really want is like the coins or the recognition when y'all steal things from us. But just leave us alone. Just let us be. Why y'all gotta put data centers in our fucking black neighborhoods? Why do y'all have to suffocate us? Why do y'all have to really y'all just be cutting off y'all's nose to spite your faces? And I don't understand. Like I just don't understand that. Like y'all are really hurting yourselves to hurt us. And we didn't do nothing. We literally was brought over here against our will. Over here against our will 400 years ago. Had 400 years of mind boggling torture, rape, and slavery, and brainwashing, and raping, and pillaging of our culture and everything. And we still decided to stay here and we could have gone on murderous rampages like y'all did, but we didn't. We just went to our little corners, figured out how to take care of ourselves and our people, learned how to be doctors in violently racist times, just so we can figure out how to take care of ourselves to be left alone. Then when we build up those neighborhoods with great agricultural and economical um, ability, y'all burnt them down, 100 of them, and we still don't do nothing back to y'all. We just okay. We just like Eeyore that shit together. We just Eeyore it back together. Where we just like, well, we're just gonna keep on trying. We go over here until we'll get what's segregated. So we turn our ghettos into as homey as possible, and then we create the Black Panthers and other gangs and other organizations to support Black communities because no, y'all wouldn't let us out of those Black communities without fear of retribution and burning crosses onto our porches, and then you sprinkle crack into the community. You kill our your leaders, even though they're not awesome people, but they did fight for rights. You kill our leaders, and then you tell us it's our fault, and we get hooked on crack, and then we have a whole generation of children born into the crack epidemic that will probably mentally, physically, emotionally delayed because of the environment that they were raised in, and then we rise, become great athletes, singers, authors, everything, and we do everything, and we make great music, and we do great things, and we pop our shit, and we just want to be left alone. You steal our shit, you steal our music, you demonize our ancestors, you demonize everything, you tell us everything that we do is bad, but everything that we do is profitable, makes money hand over fist every time, and it lasts the string of time through hell and high water, and yet we rise, and y'all still want to squelch our voices? For what? For what reason? Because I guess we just have the greatest influence ever in the world. And like anything that we do as a people, we do it not just for blacks. Like we do it for the blacks. We do it strictly for the niggas. Anything for the niggas, strictly for the niggas. We do it for ourselves, but it still always benefits everyone else better. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that nothing that we have done for the freedom for ourselves has not benefit anyone better than it has actually benefited us. If you didn't have the 13th Amendment that fell into the 14th Amendment, you wouldn't have all these Asian peoples running around here today. Because they created the Asian Pearl to get rid of like Asian people for a long time. And then we fought for our rights to party safely, freely as a woman, and open up the doors for Asian people, open up the doors for people who are same-sex loving community. Y'all really need to watch the 14th Amendment on Netflix. Like I know it was back when like Will Smith was just trying to go on his little apology tour, which I still love Will Smith to this day. I still love Will Smith to this day. And I still love I like Jada Pinkett. I like them all. They're just weirdos. But I still really care. I like them. I like what they've done. They have some good content. They're weird. I don't know if they're in the Epstein file for real, but oh, oh, my back hurts. I still really fucks with them. I heard something about them being little weirdos, and I'm like, oh Lord, ugh, they're already weird. Don't be that weird. I want them to be consenting weirdos. The ones that don't hurt anybody against their will and volition. Like anyway, I forgot where I was going with this. I sorry, I must have got mad and lost y'all. Oh, oh wow, the AI summary is creepy. But yeah, I was talking about that. Thank you. Discussing history of black community and systemic racism. At least you're getting it right, AI. How many bottles of water did I use just using this AI? Speaking of AI, damn, I'm using Riverside as AI. I really need to look into the economic and the environmental ramifications of using this website. Like it's great. Like it's so helpful. Like everything that I am literally too tired to do, um, it does, and it's fantastic. It makes podcasting so much easier, but it uses AI, and I'm not sure if it's using bottles of water in Memphis. So once I find that out, then I have to make my decision on using this forever and being okay with that. So that is your real, there's your real advertisement. If advertisements were real, it is extremely helpful. I really enjoy using it, but it is problematic because it uses AI. But I gotta find a way. Hello, Annabelle, and join the mix. Join the mix. Hey, 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 hey. I was talking about systemic racism in the black community. If that's your jam, stick around. I may fall back into that tangent. Oh, okay. There you go. I gotta tighten this. It feels. I don't know if I actually like did this right. It feels a little flimsy. Anyway, I'm not gonna put this up because you can barely see my face as it is. Anyway, yeah. So I was talking about the 1965 Voters Act and how it's gonna affect Black Americans, and my confusion on why our voice is such a threat. It's because we dope and we do dope shit. We overcome so much adversity in the world just to continue to be tastemakers, and the playbook, the building blocks of culture. And I get it. Like, we're awesome. We do dope shit. I just wish y'all could just leave us alone. Like, just let us be. Let us have our voices. But they know that, like, our influence is strong. Like, we want to have workers' rights, and we want to have voters' rights. We want to have the rights over our body autonomy, because the fact that if you didn't know, like, modern gynecology was built off the mutilation of black women. So everything that has been done to us was done to build this country. And if only y'all would just listen to us and let us fight for our rights and get our rights to be voiced. Like, honestly, if y'all would have listened to us about Black Lives Matter and Renee Good and Alex Peretti, Keith Porter, all the Americans that died, or the human beings that died in the company of Andrew Dice Clay. And yeah, so it's just our voices, our influence, our want for human basic fucking rights is so loud, and it keeps reminding y'all niggas that y'all should be fighting for your rights too. Like, oh my god, like, oh my god, they can treat us like Negroes. Oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared of being treated like a common block. And that's the shit that be pissing me off, because y'all be knowing. And being having the audacity, like, I didn't know that black people get treated so bad. Oh my god, why are they complaining? Oh my god, it didn't, like, y'all be knowing, y'all be seeing, but y'all want to turn that delulu blind ass eye to the fact that niggas be getting treated real bad, and y'all don't want to acknowledge that. But I understand it's harsh. It's harsh to realize. And the thing is, I'm still talking to the blacks that are here to white supremacy as well. Because anything about holding yourselves accountable, if you don't want the freedom of people who are gay, who are differently abled, because the thing is, like, this guy put up this video. Oh, if I could find it and figure out how to show it. This guy put up a video. It's like, we're not just fighting for the rights of blacks. We're fighting for the rights of y'all assholes. Even if you raising the swastika or saying tiki torches that you were scared that we replace you. No, I want you to have your rights, so you can shut the fuck up too. You too busy being mad at us, but you're not looking at the system that has been created that makes us mad at us. We're not to blame, homie. We're the ones fighting for your rights to be free. We're fighting for your rights to be free and live the life that you want to, as long as you don't hurt others against their wills. Because I know there's some people with some yums that hurt. Some of your yucks hurt. Your yummy yummies, whatever. I don't care, as long as it's a consenting adult. A consenting adult, really, they need to be over 25. But I digress. Honestly, at least 21. At least 20. Because if you got a teen in your name, in your age, it's still gross. To me, if you're 30, you dating a teen anything, 18, 19, you're gross. But 20, 25 is, to me, your frontal lobe is fused. You know what you're doing. But even then, I'm like, what kind of power dynamic we looking at. It's gotta be some parameters. Y'all niggas need parameters. But we need open barriers because shame creates anger, anger creates violent motherfuckers who are scared to be brought out as gay. You like a little man butt. You like a little man butt, okay. It's okay if you like a little man butt, as long as that man butt is consensual enough age. And you ain't being a dog. I don't give a fuck what you do. Same thing. You like a little girl butt. So dumb. You like girl butt. I don't give a damn. You want to turn your girl butt into a boy butt. Okay. Are you of age? Are you sound mind? Do you feel like you are making this decision against your will or not? All right, then do what you gotta do, boo boo. I do think you should be of age though, because like you can change your mind. Now you could. I feel like the Gen Xers and the Gen Alphas, they feel like maybe their gender expression can be whatever they want. So maybe like I know that there's a difference between wanting to be a non-binary, a person who feels that they're non-binary versus a person who feels that they're trans. So maybe like maybe you feel more non-binary. Maybe you just don't want to adhere to gender norms. Then that's cool. But if you feel like you are definitely placed in the wrong body, then once you're of age and you're a sound mind, go for it. You got that money? Go for it because it's preventing a person from being unwell. Like we should be focusing on making sure we're not unwell. Like unwell shouldn't be something you have to fight through every day. Like if you're tired, if you're chronically exhausted, you should be able to be like, "Hey, boss, I need to take my month long notice where I get paid to get well," and they build in something for your psychological system because we as the people should have more autonomy and ability to live our lives. Yamana, Coach Yam, she's amazing. She should come on. She's amazing, talented coach lady. But yeah, we should have our bodily autonomies respected. And but we also should have like, are you okay of making this? You don't feel like you are being coerced or being made to make these decisions. That's all that should matter in this world. Like all these rules and regulations and all these stop gaps to us being free humans to be living a free, beautiful life is crazy because everything is commodified and we're not using our power as real like change makers enough. And but I'm not gonna be going out there. I'm not gonna get pew pewed in the streets. Okay, I'm sorry, but y'all can learn from us. Like we're not using our power enough. We're not boycotting enough. We're not using our local groceries enough. We're not using co-ops enough. We need to be like it shouldn't. The fact that farmland is disappearing. They're trying to bankrupt these farmers so governments can be control over our food. Y'all already know our food fucked up, and you want to give them more rights to it? Like, come on, Sally. We the call's coming from inside the house, y'all. The call's coming from inside the house. The call is coming from inside the house. The call's coming from inside the house, Sally. We gotta get we gotta wake up, honey. We ain't safe. We ain't safe. But thing is, I don't have any I don't have any scapegoats, honey. I don't got no bug out bags. I don't got no plans, honey. I am just I'm taking it day by day. The only thing I got is this nice little cute little haircut. Ah, that's so cute. And I got this fantastic personality, and I'm smart. So you know, maybe because I really want to do. I came to the realization, and I've been writing it down using those Giovanni numbers or Giovanni numbers. I don't know. I had to find it. Like them CIA numbers or whatever. Lord, y'all gonna find me. If I have the DHS come to my house, I'm gonna be like, for real, for real. Dang, that's crazy. I just be talking shit. I'm just all this is alleged. I forgot to put that in there. Everything I'm saying is alleged. I ain't real. Everything's alleged. Everything's a legend. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is a legend. Everything is a legend. Everything is a legend. I wanna make that a song. Everything's a legend when you're a part of America. Can you gain an ever? It's kind of scary, cause I don't know. My name is not Erica. Erica. My name ain't Erica. Everything is scary, cause it's everything's a legend. Everything's a legend. Everything's a legend. Everything is a legend. This ain't real. Holyfield, entertainment purposes. You know the deal. Uh, all I want to do is get famous enough so I can interview um, Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, and so I can make some fantasies alive in my brain. I can talk to them about how they came to train for sinners, for sinners. Ooh, and also Creed. Man, he looks so good in Creed. I don't did we give him enough props of how fine Michael B. Jordan looked in Creed? And and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off that what's that man's name? The one that beat up his white girlfriend. Did he really beat her up? Like I'm confused about how that trial came to fruition. Everything alleged. I'm confused how that trial like did he beat her up? Cause I saw that he pushed her away from him and he was running away from her. But he's still problematic. He's still a problematic individual, I guess. Great actor. Do I want him to get a comeback? I do as long as to me what he has to do is yes, I was a problematic individual. I'm getting help. I speak against DV. I don't do DV. I have worked on my anger. You can't just act like you didn't do the shit. That's my thing. Like that's what we were talking about. I was talking about the Chris Brown. I went on a whole tangent. I'm so sorry, y'all. I went on a whole tangent. I was talking about the Chris Brown and the Chris Brown, the Bumps and Bruises tour that I think somebody named because they were being funny. And but these people, these graphic artists make some very convincing posters. And I was like, Bumps and Bruises. So yeah, so it's just be different. Like if Chris Brown actually wasn't still a horrible person. Like he's not a nice man. He's not a nice man to dark skinned black women. He is a colorist. He is a alleged abuser. He is not apologetic. We're pretty sure that allegedly he is on alleged drugs. He is not a nice person. I'm pretty sure he is fat phobic. He is very immature. He is still problematic. Has he gone to rehab for any of these things? Has he gone? Is he in therapy? Has he apologized for real instead of getting defensive? Has he donated any money to his education of DV and the problematic things? He should have a shelter for women of that he doesn't visit, but he should be giving his money at least $1 million a year to domestic shelters across America. Like, are you a better person for it? And then the same thing with Usher. He's apologizing for P Diddy, who what did he get charged for? But all his alleged crimes of sexual and deviancy and SAH and all of it for men and women. And you're apologizing for him. Don't apologize for that nigga. The nigga did it. There's videos. He is not a good person. We don't need you to do the separation of art versus the man. Honestly, that is just a private decision between you, yourself, and your friends and the Lord and how you feel about it. Do I personally play any of his music? I do not. Do I play any R. Kelly music? I do not. Have I missed it? Not really. Not really. If it comes on the radio, I may do a head bop to it and be like, man, I wish he wasn't a SA deviant. But that's all. Like having all these think pieces, all these what's the word? We all these think pieces, all these courts, these verdicts without a criminal court. Just y'all I don't want to listen to them. But y'all do what you gotta do. But just know that these people are not great people. Have they apologized? Have they done the work to be better people? I don't know. Do I care? No, I'm not going to invest that time because I know they didn't. I know they didn't. So I'm not gonna invest any more energy into them or money. Like I wanted to, like I really was thinking about seeing Usher before the whole the Puffy apology thing. I knew about the HVP or the HPV thing, whatever. I knew about that. Um, I don't know the outcome of it actually. I think he must have settled. I'm not. I don't feel like trying to figure out how to search it. You do your research. Everything I say is alleged anyway. I'm just commentating off the commentation. All right. So yeah, Usher. I hope y'all go have a good time. Be safe. But just know that these are unapologetic men about the harm they have done to black women and women in general. Just think about that. And considering that we're in the state of America where there's so much harm doing being done to women, especially black women, do you really want to promote a person who does not decry the harm of black women? I'm just saying. Maybe if they do that, then I think about coming in their tour in 2029 or whatever. Maybe. Until then, I'm cool. More power to them. Because we all know y'all niggas gonna make y'all decisions anyway. So, going to the commentary I talked about, I did a little segue. Not a happy segue, but the crime and the harm that's been going on to black women. We got, what's that? We got the Janae Ashley. Let me just find, I'm going to find Jessie Woo because she talks about everything that I be talking about. I actually really love her content. She is so funny. I used to did not like her because like every time I would see her, she'd be yelling. But she those just actually those clips, and those clips had me just thinking she was just yelling all day. She yells, but only when she needs to yell. And her Kasali, like her voice is so pretty. I love her voice. I don't know. I don't want to get no strikes, but oh, I'm not even screen sharing. Let me see. I'm gonna do the screen. I'm gonna do that tab. I don't think I could do auto. Maybe share tab auto. I'm gonna do that and then okay. Oh, I gotta click on it. Okay, that's how I see. Okay, I knew I just had to calm down. I was nervous. I was nervous doing both podcasts and this, and so I was a little nervous. I was nervous. So I think I'm gonna do the window. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the tab. So I'm gonna do Jessie Woo. So she talked about this, the Ashley Janae, and
It was supposed to be a birthday celebration in paradise, an island engagement, a sunset toast, a lifetime of I do's. What started off as a dream for Ashley Janae has turned into a nightmare for her family. With her remains finally on American soil and a
oh
high stakes
no,
investigation spanning 2 continents, a grieving family is left asking, was this a tragic end or was it a calculated cover up? This is the ongoing story of Ashley Janae. I'm your host, Jessie Woo, and this is TikToks.
so I love Jessie Woo. Let me make sure I put her stuff in. How do I say that? Make sure I give her all the credit in the world because I do not want to be a deviant thief. And do 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 do. I'm gonna take that off. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, okay. I think I'm finally figuring out how to do the layout. The layout. Okay, so I can share something else, and then actually, no, I'm just gonna cancel. Make sure it's not showing. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this in a script. Anyway, y'all, sorry. I'm learning how to use this one step at a time. They should have like a little notepad here that we can do. Um, Riverside, if you're listening, little notepad where you can leave notations as you're going, or when I'm doing like a create a mark or something like that. That way I can do, so that way I can leave a notation when I'm creating a mark. That'd be dope. Thank you. Thank you very much. Me, myself, and I gotta be a friend. I need to know a best friend. If you don't know, I'm not a lyrical bitch. I'm not a lyrical bitch. Ooh. Let me just check on something real quick. Donna Africa. I wanna Donna Africa. Invite creators. I don't like those matches. I'm so not competitive. I'm so uncompetitive that I just like I don't want to deal with that. I barely be telling y'all. I barely be telling y'all to like, subscribe, honey. I'll be it. Like if I had more of a contender in me, I'd probably be taking over the world. I'm just so like I want us all to win because the table's big enough. So, mm. I need to go eat something. Oh, them little pork, them boneless pork ribs are fire. Delicioso. Um, okay, so I know that was an Ashley Lee. Ashley Janae. Again, I'm don't know how to like really safely without getting like a copyright infringement. So I don't know how to do it, so I won't put in there. But Janae Lee, sorry, Ashley Janae, and then there was so many black women that were just killed over a course of a week, and over like the last month, it was just been like assault on black woman after black woman. We saw black women that died from pregnancy complications. Um, we see, let me see. Oh, Miss Serena Fairfax. She was killed by her husband. I'm a may and forever understand and proceed.
Everyone involved is a victim. Because in this case, the victims are Dr. Serena Fairfax and her children. And while other people may try to frame this story through sympathy for Justin Fairfax, I ain't finna do that. You ain't finna do it. We're going to tell the facts of this story and we're going to make it clear that every ounce of accountability lies with Justin Fairfax. So this conversation is going to be rooted in truth, not comfort. And the truth is, this case is a prime example of how DV oftentimes turns into a tragedy. I'm your host, Jessie Wu, and this is TikToks.
Like I love her. She's really great with presentation. So I'm definitely gonna put her stuff down in the comments. And so there was just several black women who were hurt, and oh, there was one more I do want to publicize, and I think Jessie Wu did a one on that too. Let me make sure I got her. Want to make sure I do the credit correctly. It's like doing citations all over again in college, honey. It's so it's making me nervous. I was like, I gotta do the citation right. Sabrina. Man, this one is I gotta do some labeling. Um, Ashley J. I'm just gonna put Ashley because I'm spelling it wrong, but I'll do it right. So just want to find, and there was another one in Shreveport, Louisiana. It was another black man who did a family annihilation, and that was really rough. Oh, and then also we have. Let me just share my screen. Like I feel like I'm doing this wrong, but I'm just gonna kind of go through and like make commentary on certain things. So, because we have the David stories. Um,
It's just a
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it
sorry, Lord,
just
I
by
don't.
thinking about it.
I
Meet
get
Base
free.
44.
I get a free YouTube
prime
once I start
example
getting
of
paid
having
for
a cry
this.
for a mama. Just
Oh, I love her. Oh, I love
I
her.
love my theme song so
I
much.
love it too, girl. But she doesn't go right into it, and I don't want to cause any copyright infringement. So
single tear. It's really more of a figurative I killed you, especially in the back of my mind. I try to stress that in the back of my mind. So I say it so loud. In the back of my mind, you died. In the back of my mind, I killed you. So it's all in the mind because that's the most secure place you can be is in your mind.
He's currently being held without bond. And if he's convicted, he's not only just looking at life without parole, but he's also looking at the death penalty. Good, because he's a knitter.
I love when she do that.
Why?
I love when she do that. That shit, I do. That's one of my vocal stems. I'm making sure to. That is definitely one of my vocal stems, honey. You a knitter. I'm not laughing at the situation, obviously. I'm laughing at her use of um anyway, the use of the clip. Anyway. So there's just been so much violence against women. There's been physical violence, murders. It's been a rough, like, y'all really be hating on a nigga, honey. Like, April was not nice. April was not nice. April was a mess, honey. I'm hoping May is gonna be better than April. Cause Mayday, 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 honey. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go make me some of my recession meals. They were delicious. Thank God I know how to use beans, honey. Thank you, mommy and daddy, for getting up. My colon's gonna be secured. Gonna have the best colons. Beans, beans. The more you eat. Anyway, thank y'all for joining. Whoever watched, I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna have a. I gotta connect these two. Yeah. I love y'all. Love yourselves. Have a good day. Don't let the man crush your dreams. Cause fuck 'em.